ही नहीं है, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us on the special series of Bharat Franchisee Show. This is our month-end special edition, and we are here with the same excitement and aim to help you in your journey to become an entrepreneur. You all know about Franchise India. This is Asia's largest integrated franchisee and retail solution company since 1999, with an absolute authority on franchising, retailing, and licensing. Franchise India has helped thousands of investors in selecting the right opportunity, in turn, assisted various organizations in international and domestic franchisee expansions and business development. In this series of Bharat Franchisee Show, we help you in discovering a carefully selected range of iconic and profitable brands actively seeking franchisee partners in India with a proven track record of success. These brands are committed to providing extensive support and guidance to empower you in your entrepreneur journey. With the same aim, today also we have come up with some great brands for all of you, and we are going to share these opportunities with you in a while. Before I start introducing you with our today's brand, let me just quickly run you through with the Q&A process. If you have any questions during the webinar, I would request you to please leave your question into Q&A box. As you know, the format says that we are going to share almost 4 to 5 brands in one webinar. After each presentation, we are going to take up some questions from the Q&A box. We see some of you raising your hands. To avoid this, I would request you to not raise your hand as you're not allowed to come on the panel. You can leave your questions and interest of sitting into the Q&A box. And after each presentation, we are going to take up some questions. So with this, I would like to welcome all our panelists who have joined us today. Today's brand are going to share some great opportunities for all of you from the market of South and the brands who are looking expansion into the South market. With this, I would like to invite our first brand for today. Our first brand for today is the Burger Company, which is a women-led brand with 150 outlets in 51 cities, and now they are expanding more. We do have Mr. Bhanu Pratap heading this all entire franchisee vertical here in the Burger Company, who have joined us here on this panel. I would like to welcome you, Mr. Bhanu, and I would want to request you to, because as you know that we have a time limit here, so without wasting much time, and I can see that people are still joining in, but again, this is a format we have to go ahead, we have to start it. So I would request you to please take the lead and tell us a little more about the brand and also about the business opportunity you have to share. Over to you, Mr. Bhanu.
Thank you so much, Neha. Namaste, India. मेरा नाम भानु प्रताप सिंह है. I head the franchise expansion vertical in the Burger Company. Now, first of all, since I represent a food brand, so all of you users a very happy International Burger Day, right? So it's a great occasion for us to start in such a great manner. Welcome to Indian Burger Zone. Welcome to TBC. Welcome to the Burger Company. This brand we started back in 2018 has been started by Mrs. Neelam Singh with a mindset that we'll be catering to the majorly tier 2, tier 3 markets and capturing the clientele which is not able to go and taste the Indianized formats of burgers. That's how the Burger Company has a huge ideology of coming into the market. Majorly, we represent a burger specialty chain, but a mindset of that the menu represent a QSR. QSR stands for quick service restaurant, which primarily, if I look at the market growth over the period of years, from 2022, which was supposed to be around 172 billion INR, 2027 forecasters to be around 431 billion INR. That means major parameters, which includes your rising exposure to the Western food culture, higher disposable income, that is becoming a major key component and catalyst in terms of growth of these brands and growing the QSR industry in Indian market. Now, if I look in the Indian food industry market, we compare it for pre-COVID and post-COVID. Post-COVID, there are a lot of formats which came into picture, and probably people were asking for that, why there's no segment in terms of a good food presentation should be online. I would say Instagram worthy should be something which is an engaging elements for a any particular place. That's how the burger company comes into picture, and we provided a complete framework for any user, any customer, or probably a buyer who likes to take our franchisee. Again, if I need to give a very brief introduction for the brand, it's the biggest woman-led burger brand with over 130 outlets in 50 cities. Right now, the strength is around 148 outlets in 60 plus cities. We are a modern cafe dining burger brand which offer, as I said, Instagrammable ambience, because uh, at the end, if a customer is coming to my outlet, they're looking forward to many parameters, which includes a good food. Obviously, we have an expertise in that. A very good food presentation, which actually attracts any customer to come down and eat the product. Flavors, absolutely, which will be triggering them. Gaming zone to create that interest and have a destination for them to come down and celebrate their occasions. And overall, matching all these parameters, amazing, unmatched dining experience. Our major interest was to come to the capitals, tier one, tier two, tier three, and some of the premium food courts, malls, and we've been very successful in doing that. Coming to whether it's a North India market, a South India market, West, East, if you look at these cities, there are 90% of these states we already have a presence. In some parts of India, we're still on the verge of signing a franchise and on the process of the same. Now, in terms of understanding the complete model, if I'll say, if I'll need to understand the model and the franchisee concept we do, it's a franchise-owned, franchise-operated model. We have three formats in that. One is Express, second is Signature, and third is Premium. All these three formats have been categorized as per the carpet area and as per the sitting capacity, as per the menu. Also, in terms of formats which is available for our franchise partner to execute at the store level. For example, if somebody has a 100 to 200 square feet carpet area or probably budget to have a invest into this sort of format, we tend to help them out in finding out a property in any premium malls, food courts, or probably a high street market. If it is about a dining experience that they want to give it to the end consumers, so we have our format starting with 300 square foot carpet area, wherein the investment start for 25 lakhs, and probably we can set up a good dining store with sitting of 10 to 8 to 10 people. Premium concept comes with a format wherein we engage a different sort of elements like gaming zone, foosball table, so that once a customer walks into our store, they tend to have a really good food, tend to have a really good experience. So probably in group, they can enjoy this element. By the time they're waiting for their order, they can play on these particular gadgets and enjoy their time at the location. Food is one thing that we probably we strongly feel that it connects the entire mindset, it connects the entire psychology of people, and that's how the menu has been decided and being categorized and designed in a manner wherein we've been able to tap to various parts of India in a very shorter period of time. Just to add few points in terms of the kind of model we are doing, it's a very much customer centric brand. We categorize ourselves as a trendsetters in a burger category because till now it's being seen as that most of the international brands dominating the Indian market, wherein McDonald's came into picture and Burger King is there, KFC is doing, and a lot of subsidiary chains coming and introducing burgers at their product lines. But if you look at burger company entire business proposition, it is very much towards increasing the average order value of an investor, giving him a particular proposition where he can probably get succeed at one outlet in getting the break even and ROI in a very shorter period of time, and probably plan a second outlet with a kind of investment range he will be happy to go ahead with. Our journey, as you can see, 2018 May we started first outlet in Gurgaon NCR. We're still operational and doing a really good numbers. 19 we started our franchise expansion in the month of December. You can say at the end of 2019 and starting of 2020 almost, we started our franchise expansion. Then COVID was there, but again from October, November, we started expanding again. And 2022, we reached a milestone 100 outlets. So the growth is subsidiary, and and we've been very much skeptical about choosing the profile of the investor. And probably our investor should also look into our various parameters while selecting a brand. So we do a very genuine, one-on-one brainstorming with our investor who like to take our franchise, sit down with them, understand what market they are from, what is their vision, what is their mission, and then probably come into the point that yes, it is matching our synergies or not. If it is matching our synergies, we'll be happy to take it forward. But surely any franchise prospect who like to see burger company as a valuable option or probably a feasibility point for the franchise being our franchise partner. They need to understand that what is the basic vision and mission we are working around with. So our vision is to become the world biggest Indian burger brand, and our mission is to have 500 outlets operational by 2027, which with the current pace is very much in reach. But yes, we are looking forward to support across India in terms of seeking a lot of interest coming to us in terms of understanding and brainstorming the valuable proposition we are serving and offering to the end customers. Yes, the models that we work around with, there are some commercial that works around with. It's a royalty based model. On average, some financials we look around are food cost. Generally, that question comes to most of the people mind. Yes, the average food cost comes up to our particular stores is around 40%, which is including packaging and oil cost. Now, if we look at the supply chain and vendors, yes, there are specific customized vendors and supply chain being designed by us so that the franchisee who's running our outlet will be able to run the order or still running the outlets very efficiently, and there is no problem of executing the operations at a store level. Major concern that comes while running an outlet is about the manpower. We recruit the manpower for franchise outlet, we train them, but yes, since it's a franchise owned franchise operated model, the financials and the commercials are always with the franchisee. These are some of the benchmarking that we have across India. In the map, you can see most part, but again, I would say recently we added a few more stores. So we're coming up in Guwahati, we're coming up in Nepal also, we're coming up in Calcutta. So these stores already being added up now. Let's scroll on the presentation, please. As I told you, it's a franchise-owned, franchise-operated model. Again, these particular parameters, which includes your supplies, packaging, SOPs, process, billing software, what billing software to be used. There's a huge competition in the market. How the inventory will be managed. All these small elements have already been taken care in a really efficient manner. Anyone who sees that this sort of format can be a valuable proposition, they can surely reach out to team. We'll be happy to sit down and brainstorm on these ideas. So this is again a small format and a snapshot. You can see three formats I discussed: food court, signature, and premium. Again, depending on the carpet area, the franchise fee has been mentioned at the down. 5 lakhs is for the food court model or a takeaway. Signature 300 square feet where a dining format comes into picture 7 lakhs, and the prime is around 9 lakh rupees plus taxes. So these are exclusive taxes actually. Then we have our menu attached to it. We recently introduced rice balls to our menu just to add that meal component, because generally when people come to a burger outlet or probably a pizza outlet, a major component and miss out apart from serving the main portion, the heroes, the meals comes into picture, right? So it's again a very well defined menu that we serve at the store level with the really good ingredients and the keeping in mind that the really good quality has been catered to the end customer. This called on the presentation. Some of the measures of engaging with the social media. These are some of the rendered images of our store. You can see the very catchy stores. I mean, because store ambience plays a really critical role for anybody to come down to our store. There are a lot of cafes in a particular high street, and then probably why one should come to our store. Yes, the product is there for sure, but again, in terms of the Instagrammable quotient and probably amazing look and feel, we have that edge over the competitors that in the market right now. Please welcome our mascot Bruno. Then again, you can visit Cully Tales on YouTube. You can hear our mentor Neelam ma'am conversation with Kamya, and then you can hear it out in totality how the burger brand, I mean, in TBC has grown to such a level with what sort of mindset and what is the vision going forward. But in short, if we look at the support element for any franchise partner to discuss about, it's a 360-degree comprehensive support we talk about, wherein the manpower, recruitment, training becomes an integral role, plays an integral role, supply chain design again, and then vendor management, and at the end of the day, location selection and feasibility. We have a really good database of the real estate professionals working with us. They're top-end companies who are working with us, helping us out in terms of finding one of the most premium location across India. Even few of the southern part of India location, I'll be happy to mention over here. We are running an outlet in Hyderabad. Bangalore, the store is coming up. We're running outlet in Maharashtra. There are 4 outlets in Maharashtra already in suburbs, and then probably 1 outlet is coming up in Vada also. Then we're running outlet in Chennai, Kanyakumari. So again, Coimbatore, we have signed, we're finding our location. So again, you can see there's a huge potential for a brand coming down to these markets. And then just to add one more point, we recently introduced some of the products which actually match the locality of a different region or zone. For example, we recently introduced chicken 65 burger, right, which actually move really good in southern part of India. So we are one of the organization which works in innovation, works in NPD, new product development, so that we can catch the vibes of the local market, keeping in mind that it should synergize and complement our existing menu line. So this is all from me. Any queries, will be more than happy to answer.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bhanu. Thanks a lot for the lovely brief. We do have Mr. Vijay. I would request him if you want to take up, Vijay, if you want to take up some questions. Vijay, you're on mute. All right, I'm not sure if he's able to unmute himself, but I'll take up the question which I can see into the Q&A box. If you can let us know about the best USP, best 3 USP, which has been asked by somebody.
Right. So as I already mentioned, that the best 3 USPs that Burger Company is working from the investor perspective, if I'll talk about, it's a best fit to the business needs. Best fit to business needs. Supposedly you have a location, you have a carpet area of a location, we have budget for you. Or probably if you have a budget, we have a location carpet area mentioned with you. It's not a one format we work around with. Yes, there might be some premium locations that, supposedly any investor would like to seek support in terms of negotiating and probably getting into that level, we'll be happy to extend that offer to you. Second USP is in terms of, a franchise perspective. It's a well-defined package in terms of, I would say, the executing the project and after execution, in terms of packaging the entire corporate identity norms of the brand to a franchise store and then probably running it. Third is USP in terms of a franchise prospect. The running of the store is so easy that the probably franchisee will become self-efficient within a very short span of 1 to 2 months, so that he can understand the technicalities and run the store. From customer perspective, 3 USPs, our burgers are here heroes, and we do serve really amazing varieties and qualities of burger in a really good price. Average order value stand for 200 to 250 rupees. Then again, the food presentation is amazing, and it's a Instagram worthy place wherein anybody can join us for their special moments and occasions to celebrate.
All right, I'll take up some questions quickly. As I can see, so many questions are coming in. Mr. Devnath is asking, how is the burger to compete with MACD, QSR international brands? What is the market share of these burgers volume and value in India?
Right. So again, if we look at the burger size market, I mean, again, the way unorganized market coming into the organized zone and the way the market is being shaping up, I would say the growth is huge. I have given some of the numbers of QSR. Why QSR? Because lately there are a lot of QSR chains. For example, Popeye, they've been expanding really rigorously in different parts of India, especially tier 2, tier 3 markets, right? I've already given that numbers that QSR, wherein 2022 it was standing around 170 billion INR. 2027 it is supposed to be forecasted at 431. It's just almost 2.5 times, right? This is the growth we are seeking. Now, when you compare McDonald's with the burger company, as I told you, the burger company is a burger specialty chain, but with the menu, probably people will come down to you for the taste, and probably the pricing is become a critical factor with the ambience. So overall, the way we have packaged the burger company and the approachability to the tier 2, tier 3 markets, it become really feasible. And also somebody who seek a McDonald's as a franchisee, option, it might be not, suitable for him because it's worth more than 3-4 CR, right? For us, the entire model starts with 20 lakh rupees or to just set up a burger store and probably serving the really quality burgers to the end customers. So the total market in terms of McDonald's and ours is totally different. We are selling a really amazing dining experience, a really amazing quality, Indianized varieties of burgers, and And again, one important thing, sir, we are a bootstrap organization, so still our major focus is on the innovation and the new product development. Every 6 to 8 months, we tend to launch a new product, which actually gives a end user or customer a fresh experience by the time he's entering into a store and having a new outlet, a new product being served to him.
All right, so I'll quickly take up one last question, which is how much minimum carpet area is required?
As I told you, there are three formats for a express format, which is a takeaway model. We require 100 square feet minimum carpet area to start a burger company express store, right? Rest all in terms of for a takeaway store. For dining store, you require at least 300 square feet carpet area, wherein with a kitchen you can have 6 to 8 people sitting experience also being created in that format.
All
Rest
right.
on the eve of Happy International Burgers Day. So I really wish you a virtual burger treat to everyone who's listening to me. And do connect and let me know if any sort of queries can be answered. And looking forward to have a brainstorming session to discuss this amazing business opportunity with you all.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Mr. Bhanu. Thank you for joining us and sharing so much wonderful information about your brand here. And I hope that you will have a wonderful evening ahead. Thanks a lot. So
Thank you
with
so
this,
much.
I would like to move forward to the next brand for today. And our next brand for today is Dosh. They are into smart homes. They're offering an innovative living solutions. We do have Mr. Karan, who has joined us from Dosh here today to let you know more about the brand and also about the business opportunity they have with the smart home and how they are making the life simple for all of you. So I would like to welcome you, Karanji, here on this platform, and I would want to request you to please take the lead and tell us more about the brand and also about the opportunity you have to share. Over to you, Karan.
Thank you, Neha. Good evening, all. Hope you are able to see my screen here. Can you?
Yes, it's visible.
Thank you. All right, this is Karan. I head Business Alliance for Indian Operations for Dosh. What we do, we make life simplified for any user. Okay, we automate the daily routines, and primarily we are into smart home, smart lighting, and smart home cinema segment. Okay, we are the first company who are trying to do this in the franchise model by simplifying the offerings. Okay, so what you see in the screen is a simple, few products which we offer to the end customer. These are some typical touch screen panels and switches, smart locks and smart screens and home cinemas, speakers and all stuff. So we are headquartered in US, Florida, and we have office in for Indian operations. We have office in Hyderabad, and we do manufacture our own stuff, design, develop, manufacture everything for the Indian market. It's getting done in India from Bangalore facility, and we have 400 plus system installers spread pan India. So any B town, C town, or A town metro cities, we cater all services all over. And we primarily into home automation segment. So we make every space smarter. That means a smart home or offices or large buildings. What we primarily do is we automate things in terms of electrical systems, lighting, and we bring in energy efficiency and we provide home security and do the complete personalization for the users. And in terms of smart offices, we provide security, workspace automations, and energy management, controlling the lights, HVAC AC systems, and all those things. In terms of smart building systems, we provide smart parking energy management systems. Although this sounds to be too technical, and we made the solution simplified so that this can be done through franchise model. We separated the solution designing and service and supply of materials separately, and we made a beautiful model for the franchise. So a little bit of our history about the company. We are a 14 years old company. We have 3 more brands under us, which are segmented for B2B model, and some products are for only ODM model. So it started in 2010. In 2012, we started as company as ZWeb India, which is segmented for the ODM models. We supply many sensors to large telecom companies like Geo kind of companies. More than 70,000 units we have sold to these large corporates. And 2022, we started a brand Dosh segmented for the premium segment, with simplifying the smart home solutions. These are some milestones from 2010 to 2024. Smart security system, we are the first company who launched 3G-based smart security systems. In 2012, we made Pan-India distribution network. 2015, we are the first zero-touch panel introduction. And we have introduced the smart products in CES Las Vegas in 2019, Smart Office Solutions 2020. 2021, we have introduced a new series of Wi-Fi products, which are very low to medium segment of smart home products. And 2022, luxury premium range of products we have introduced in 2022 through brand name Dosh. Okay. And recently we have added smart lighting and home cinema solutions also into our brand, into our product offering. And these are the four value propositions what we offer from Dosh compared to others. All products are multifunctional and modular. That means one product does so many activities. So compared to any other products, the number of home automation devices required to do the same activity are less when they use Dosh. Okay, one product is equal to 6 products, and simplified user interfaces and complete ecosystem what we have, like name it from security system to energy management to comfort level, blinds, smart lighting, and electrical control systems, everything we have in the ecosystem. Not just our products, we are also compatible with 1,500 different brand of products out there in the market. So that gives a seamless connectivity for an end user. One single app they can use to control all the things at their homes. And we use advanced technologies in terms of technology. What we use is multi-protocol technology that gives us robust system for the end user to use. So that you might be thinking if it is complex for any franchise owner to sell these products, but we have simplified them by making them in a simplified packages. Okay, so we have a very large ecosystem. That's 100 plus products we have through which we offer the smart home solutions, and a wide range of products, basic, standard, and luxury. We club them and give them as a simple to sell packages. Okay, for example, this is a 3 BHK package. What you get is comfort, convenience, safety, security, entertainment, and energy saving systems. We pick and choose in terms of basic, standard, and luxury, and we make them as simple to sell packages, right? And for example, if you take a 3 BHK offerings, this is how we provide easy to sell packages for the franchise owners. So they don't have to have too much of technical knowledge on the products. They can simply show the experience of the products and talk about the features, and they can sell the packages. For example, this is Dosh SX standard solution offering. It starts from 1.89 lakh. These are all things they can get. So it's the same way the CX and LX operations and formats, they can get different variants in terms of offerings. So these are all used for your voice control devices, touchscreen devices, use your applications, mobile applications to control all your home electrical and electronic systems inside the homes. There are several features. There is a detailed video which covers entire home automation offerings what Dosh offers. But for the matter of time, I'm not going through the detail. But overall, this is a very simplified offerings that we offer for a franchise owner to sell. And in the same way, we also offer home theater packages, home theater small, medium, and large. Okay, depending upon the room size and the customer requirement, we offer them different varieties of home cinema also. And if you see what is the smart home growth factors, okay, after the last 4 or 5 years, we have seen an increased awareness of smart home requirement for the end users. So customers who are going to the new homes or renovating their homes, they are looking for smart gadgets like this. Okay, smart home awareness have increased by 68% and 33% increase in the urban lifestyle where they are asking for smart gadgets at their homes, and 39% increase in home security awareness because the people are spending lakhs of crores of money on their assets, like homes, and they want some security for their assets and their family. So smart door locks, video door phones, security sensors are becoming very normal these days. 39% increase we have seen from last 3 years. And is increased awareness in the energy and water conservation system is also there. And post pandemic, there is a 20% increase in the time spent there at their homes. So they want more entertainment stuff at their home, having more fun at their home. So these kind of products, including the home theater system, Dolby Atmos system, they wanted to enjoy the new release of movies. Like we have seen there are a lot of increase in new movie releases in the OTT platforms. So this itself adds, to 20% of increase in the home entertainment, home automation systems. And there is an increase of HVAC and automated blind systems, that is 35% increase. That is related to the new designs which architects are adapting. Nowadays, new homes are coming up with wide windows and wide openings, where it is becoming essential to automate their blinds and the curtains. Okay, and also prefixed HVAC AC systems are coming. So to automate and to save energies, so HVAC automation system is also increased. So there is altogether 35% is increase in the smart blinds and HVAC like AC control systems, automated AC control systems. And what we see is most of the smart customers who are looking for smart home ask for certain things. So 71% increase in lighting automation system, 52% ask for blinds automation, and 65% phone controlled devices, and 80% voice control, like Alexa, turn on Alexa, I want to watch a movie. Alexa, I'm just home, I'm relaxed, I want to relax. So these kind of quick voice activated commands you can give to the system that actually sets the entire environment of your home suitable for that requirement. So these are smart enabled systems what people are asking for. And what actually industry growth looks like. And there is a report by Amazon India showing 200% increase in Alexa connected devices in 2023, year 2023. It's 200% is really, really good number what we should look at. So year on year, more and more voice enabled devices at home, people are using it. Okay. And 65% telecom penetrate, has actually helped the 4G and 5G connectivities have actually helped in accelerating this smart home IoT growth. That is coming to 65%. And if you see the annual CAGR for Indian market alone, it is like 30%. Okay, 30% increase year on year for this kind of smart products at homes and offices. And it is actually more than average to the global standards. That is related to the completely real estate market. So every area in India, we are seeing the huge real estate developments are happening. So people are asking for these kind of smart products. And there is one more technological advancement which has started 2 years back. Big companies like Apple, Amazon, and Google have come together and made a connectivity standards alliance that is giving a major push for the smart home products as well. As an ecosystem, the whole industry is growing. So there is a lot of standardization has already started in the home automation systems. So this is the right time to venture into this kind of futuristic products and solutions. So here is our franchise proposal. Here we have separated, this is a FOFO, this franchise owned, franchise operated model. The investor, the franchise owner will only invest in the experience center only. There is a zero inventory model, no monthly purchase, or there is no repeat orders are required from the to be purchased from the company. All they would need is minimum of 400 square feet. Even if it is less than 400 is also okay, but it is good to have 400 square feet of space with an investment of 18 to 20 lakh. We'll be building a complete good user experience that I'll show in the later slides, reference images. And the partner share would be like 25% to 50%. Okay. While you sell these products as a packages, you're not selling as a product. Okay. I sell a package, and the delivery is done by company, installation is done by company, service is done by company. So the franchise owner will be just showing the experience of the products. So the training and the workshops will be conducted for the franchise owners and their team to train them how to show the experience of the products and how to sell the packages. Okay, and there will be some 4 to 5 different smart products also which can be sold directly. So on that the margins will be a little higher. So altogether, 25% to 50% of the margins, which is very, very really lucrative with an investment of 20 lakhs. And average annual revenue ROI is going to be more than 100%, and payback period, although we are making it very conservative, 12 to 14 years, we expect it should be around 8 to 10 months itself. Because even if you take a ticket size of 2.5 lakh for a home automation budget for a home, even if you cater to 3 to 4 homes per month for a place like Punjab or North Delhi NCR, any place you take, per franchise, if they are able to convert 3 to 4 sales per month, they can recover the complete investment in 8 to 10 months. And the agreement period is going to be 5 years. And the ideal partner profile, what we are looking at is, young entrepreneurs who have passion for the futuristic technologies like home automation and office automation solutions, and individuals with similar kind of businesses which are related to architects, interior designers, and home improvements segment. And partners having strong local connect is very important here, because the franchise owners will be connecting with the local interior designer, architects, real estate developers, builders, and obviously home owners who are going to the new homes, where they're stepping into the new homes or renovating their homes. These are the ideal clients for us. Okay, so well connected local person which we are looking at, and investors having capability to make a strategic partnerships with lighting distributors, hardware distributors, tile distributors, or sanitary distributors in the local area, because the same clientele, same customer is going to be the same. Okay, and the real estate owners, prime locations can also be a franchise owner, because if they are having like 1,000 to 1,500 units, they can have their own franchise model in the same facility, in the same community itself. Okay, and why you should partner with Dosh? The growth potential is huge and unsaturated market. The home automation has just picked up. From last 3 4 years, it is actually becoming like 20%, 30% increase year on year. As I in the previous number suggested, 200% increase is a really good number which we should look at. And the products are made at par with global standards. Recently, we have done a very good expo in Delhi, and there's a huge response. And the products what we offering are like no else, no second company has such kind of products in India. Okay, we make the products which are global standards, and they are made in India. And proven track record for us, 14 years of experience in the same field. With the B2B dealer network we have all across India, 400 plus, who are basically into the installation side. Okay, so quick business rollout, fast to go market, because we are not selling a product here, we are selling an experience. Okay, one time investment, we are quick to go. And investor friendly business protection policies are there, and minimal monthly maintenance cost. Once you have deployed a complete experience center in that 400 square feet area, there is no recurring cost except that maintenance cost like current bill and the rents. That's all. And easy onboarding process, we give proper training. It is very easy to understand. Modules are there. It is super simplified training modules which we provide. We have reduced a lot of complexity in terms of selling the systems itself by making the simplified modules. And all execution will be done by supply, execution of project, maintenance, and post supply or any service is required, everything will be taken care by the brand itself. Okay, the franchise owner is only expected to show, give the experience to any party and sell as a package, and built on a robust hybrid technology. Okay, and we have a domestic and international reach. We export our products to Middle East, South Asian countries, and we have 2 offices, one in Hyderabad and one in Gurgaon. Just now we started recently in Gurgaon, mostly for the service side, but Hyderabad is the headquarter, and we are most welcome any interested parties. I wanted to visit our office and show the product and see the products, and complete single window support is there from the brand. And these are the comprehensive brand support what the franchise owners will get. Complete setup will be done by the franchise. Location scouting will be done by both parties. Okay, we also do some location surveys, and we also get location interest from interested parties. So tier A and metro cities, there will be multiple franchises, but if you are going for tier B and C, we'll be limiting to 1 or 2 itself. So that's again advantage for the tier B. Everywhere we have very huge potential. It's not limited to the metro cities and tier A cities only. And we'll be providing complete training and hand-holding, and whatever the technical support on the back end required, everything will be given out by the brand itself. And product will be supplied and constant R&D. We have very good roadmap for the next 2 years. We'll be bringing more and more innovative, smart products for Indian market. That is definitely will add on more business for the franchise people. And technology, we will be providing a seamless ERP for the inventory. It's not related to inventory, but the leads generated and the closed and what are the pipeline, everything they can see in the ERP. So the franchise owner will be trained on that also, how to track the leads and how to add more leads. And digital marketing will be done by the brand promotion, digital marketing leads, and B2B events like sponsorships, endorsements in the real estate market segment, in interior design segment, in the builder community segment. These are all places where we promote our brand and get more and more leads, and those leads will be passed on to the franchise owners. And business development strategies and promotion schemes also will also be offered. So finally, these are the franchise model reference designs. In that 400 square feet area, we'll be building a place like this with a user can have complete experience of home automation, what it is about, how it will help them, how it will enhance their daily lives, how they can automate their daily routines, how security will impact their families. All this experience will be given out in this simplified franchise stores. So these are an experience centers. Okay, so this is again reference 2. With a living room, bedroom, dining, a small kitchen, and a bathroom area. And this is a franchise design reference 3.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Karan. So we have already exceeded the time limit. You won't be
Alright.
able to take up the questions, but yes, it was lovely hosting you. Thank you so much for a wonderful brief. I hope that you will have a wonderful evening ahead. Quickly, I would like to move forward to the next sprint for today, and our next sprint for today is my personal favorite, Celebrate Life. They are India's fastest growing direct-to-home salon and wellness center. We do have Ms. Parul and Mr. Raghib, the founders of the brand, here on this panel today. I would request you. Sorry for the delay, as we have already exceeded the time, so we are running a little late. And next, post this brand, we do have interview. So I would request quickly Ms. Parul and Raghib to please take up the lead and tell our partners and the participants more about your brand and also about the business opportunity you have with your brand into the market. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Neha. Thanks a lot. And it's okay. I think it's awesome to see so many brands coming together and you guys giving all of us this opportunity to be somewhere and reach out to so many people. So very quickly, I'll precisely not take more than 10 minutes because I know the next speaker is also here. So hi, everyone. My name is Parul and I'm the co-founder for the company Celebrate Life. Dr. Raghib, who's driving right now, and Bangalore traffic is really bad. He got stuck, but I'm there to represent in between. Wherever he can, he'll show his face. So we started this company, Celebrate Life, which is a salon and wellness company, approximately 12 to 13 years back. And the whole idea of us being today here is that we are looking for partners because we started 12 to 13 years back. And almost in 2017, we converted our model into an apartment model. And there where we are a niche, and rather, I think the only company in Asia where we have this exclusive kind of chain of salons in the clubhouse of the apartment. So this company is run by 4 professionals. We are 4 from corporate background. And that's why, though in salon industry, sometimes you will see that structure is not there. But Celebrate Life is run completely like a corporate. We have our own processes and systems. And we are here to invite those like-minded people who are looking to earn more money. And if they can handle more money, then absolutely Celebrate Life is one of the very easy way. Why? Because salon industry, as we all know, is absolutely growing industry. Absolutely all of us need haircuts and facials and basic beauty services. Youngster of 12 years or a beautiful lady of 70 years or a handsome man of 70, everybody needs these services. So how we are different from others to be, to come is that number one, we have tasted both sides. Means we have a elite model where we open up salons in the outside at the high streets, and we have salon along with some different services like dermatological treatment, laser hair reduction, physiotherapy, because Dr. Raghib is a passionate physiotherapist by profession, and also he's a international business coach also. He runs one or two businesses. So where I'm coming from, that the brand and the founders have lot of experience, and we ourselves are, because into as business coaches we help our partners, though they come from whatever field they come, we help them, handhold them, and help them to open up these centers. Now, where are we present? In Bangalore. As I said, we started in 2011, and 2018 we changed our model. But when 2018 we changed our model, we came into apartment and we started with only 2 centers. But I'm proud to say that today we stand as 50 centers in Bangalore. We are also present in Hyderabad, and we have almost 2 centers there. One is already ready, up and running for last 8-9 months, and one is on the way. We also have master partners for Pune, and that's why now we are pan India company. And thanks again to Franchise India, because they've always all of them have supported us to partner with more and more people. Now, how can you partner with us, and what we are looking for the financial bit? I'll give it to Ragib. I can see him now. He switched on his video. But what we are looking for exactly is that we are looking for master franchisees, master partners for Mumbai, Gurgaon, and Chennai. These are our specific asks right now, because these are again the markets where a hybrid combination of apartment and the elite can go very beautifully together. And I know that ROI and everything is the most important thing which all of us have in our mind. So I'll pass it on to Ragib to another 5 minutes. You can absolutely take up and say what is, if anybody is ready to earn more money, how can you help them? Over to you, Ragib.
Great. Thank you so much, Parul and Neha and Franchise India. Thanks for this opportunity. Of course, as Parul said, salon business is evergreen and recession-free business. And we always say you need not have to sell anything, because talk about any woman, they would look for their grooming on a regular basis. Every month they have their services which they need to take. And for men also now, it's improved a bit. When we started the business for the first time 14 years ago, I remember it was 80% female and 20% male service, but it has changed drastically, and now it's 50-50 or even more. And this opportunity brings, now salon business is anyways always been profitable, but there were a few challenges with it. One, how do I manage this business? I don't have an expertise. And that's our Celebrate Life team of experts, and being in the business for last 1.5 decade brings in a lot of strategies, a lot of systems in the business. Of course, salon business has been an unstructured business in India, and we bring a lot of structure. Second part is the staff itself. Staff could be make or break of business. And as a brand, we help getting you staff, train them on a regular basis, and make sure they're dedicated to the franchise partner. The opportunity here, if you see any salon business, anybody wants to start a unit franchise, in today's circumstances, the investment is anywhere between about 40 lakh rupees to about 80 lakh rupees. Now, Celebrate Life franchise, unit franchise, whether it is an apartment model, as Parul said earlier, or an elite model, which is on a higher street, the investment would start from 18 lakh rupees, and it would be around 25-30 lakh rupees at the max if we want to bring in about anywhere between 500 to 1,000 square feet. Now, the opportunity here, what Parul was talking about, is we have a master franchise opportunity. And master franchise, I believe, is a beautiful opportunity for any individual who thinks that they want to multiply on the investment what they make. And the region, what Parul talked about, including the Mumbai and also Chennai and other region, we have an opportunity. Somebody can invest about 35 to 40 lakh rupees, and you have a master franchise for that region. We give you about 20 to 30 outlets opportunity. And the best part of master franchise is, as you sign unit franchise under you get your return started. So franchise fee for every unit is 5 lakh rupees. The 50% of that goes to the master franchise, and also it is 10% on the revenue month on month to unit franchise, and that 50% also goes to a master franchise. Now, how do we support? We support in signing up new franchise. Of course, the Franchise India whole community is there. We are the partner brand with Franchise India, so we get huge opportunity in terms of identifying right kind of partners for the unit franchise, and that support is provided to the master franchise. A master franchise needs to have 3 roles, which I'll quickly tell you about those 3 roles. Of course, these are very short call to give you an introduction. We can always set up a call to understand more about the business, share all the information with you, including the company presentation, the financials, and any more question you have. So as an individual, if you want to get into this business, 3 roles. Number 1, you need to find out a new franchise. As I said, that opportunity is taken care and supported by the franchise India team and a brand also to find out new franchise. The second responsibility is to find out the location on a regular basis for the unit franchise. And the third opportunity, and the most important opportunity, which is the role for a master franchise, is to make sure the operations running in an effective manner at the ground level for every unit franchise. And that is all designed, trained, and supported with the documentation by the brand. We always say we are not selling franchisees, we are building relationship, and we are creating a tribe which will work together. We always say it's a partnership created for a long run. We have created some amazing success story. The Bangalore master franchise got their all return and 30% more in about 1.5 years. We always say 2 years is a very good time to get your investment return. Yeah, so that was few of the highlights from what I talk about, and we can always share more information as and when required. Neha, anybody wants more? You have any question? Anybody has any question? They can ask as well.
Thank you so much, Mr. Raghi. Thank you, Parul. Thank you for this wonderful short brief. And I think you made it clear. You've clearly, shared the update, the details, and also very clearly passed on the message what exactly you're looking for right now. So your focus is into Delhi, NCR, Chennai. You are focusing right now. You are growing really fast. It's wonderful to see a brand growing this way. There are a few things which I would want to ask you here is what are you looking for any specific partner, any background which you're looking for, whether person should be from the similar kind of industry or anybody or everybody can come and just be a franchisee partner with Celebrate Life. What are the requirement you have towards the partners basically?
Sure. So I'll just pick it up, and if Raghib has something to add. So one most important thing, what I feel as partners, and Raghib also said that we are looking for like-minded people, right? It is, as Raghib said, it's a relationship, and we all know when we come in a business, our mind, our mindset, our positive attitude has to match, because absolutely, as I started, salon industry is one industry which will never die. It's like growing exorbitantly, and we are really looking various new even technology getting into it, and that's what it's going to be. So number one requirement, what I feel personally, a person, the way we 4 of us have put our heart, mind, body, soul into Celebrate Life, I need somebody, we are looking for somebody who's really going to enjoy the journey with us and has a mindset of growth, number one. Number second, my personal thing, I know Raghav will smile on it, but yes, I am really looking for lot of those lovely women out there, the women who are working in corporate, who were working in corporate, and unfortunately, I mean, it's fortunate that we as women, contribute to the family, and we have to leave sometimes, our careers. But here is an opportunity that if they don't want to go back to the corporate world, they will be working and partnering with the corporate team, which is 4 of us, and absolutely will have another not only passive income, this can give them a complete financial freedom, and they can get back to working at their own pace, with balancing with the work-life balance. So I'm really looking for all those beautiful, lovely, intelligent corporate women who really have capability, but can absolutely lead the show, and they don't really have to go back to corporate if they decide. Here is an opportunity for them to add a complete line of vertical of for their own. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Indeed.
adding to what Parul said, sorry to interrupt you.
Yes.
Of
No,
course,
I was about to
all of
ask you if you want to add anything.
yeah. Of course, all of that what Parul said, and also it's not important that somebody is from the industry and they need to come in. People, we have partners who work for corporate for many years, and they finally decide, I want to leave corporate and get into a business. This would be the best thing for them, because we have created a system which they can easily pile on. So corporate working for many years could be one. Second one is business owners who are into multiple business and want to get into another business as well, could be an opportunity for them. So these two as well with what Parul said.
All right. One last question I will ask because we do have another brand also here. So I'll take up the last question. Since you are growing really well and you're growing so fast, you are really doing good into the South market. You have a name already over there, but now you are entering into North marketing. You're planning to focus into the North market. So what are your plan and strategy to go for the North market? What kind of support you will be providing to the partners who are going to join hands with you?
Okay, great. So yes, so we took time. If you see, we said 1.5 decade in the business. So it was not that few years and we started spreading our wings. We did all the due diligence. We wanted to make sure that if I am partnering with somebody or I'm giving a franchise to somebody, will they make money or not? If they're not making money, it's a failed business anyways. And then how do I create that effective support system for them before we get into any region? So few of the things which is very, very critical for a master franchise is to signing up a new franchise under them. And that we have created a support network of 150, close to 150 independent franchise consultant over India and Middle East that is available for our master franchise partner. Second thing, we are also tied up with many organizations which will help us in right kind of recruitment. In terms of hiring right kind of candidate, we do due diligence and we are partnered with them. Third thing, we also have tie-up with many builders who are pan-India, including Prestige, Brigade, Hiranandani, Salar Puria, Tata, Godrej, to name the few, and many others. And that will create a kickstart for any partner who's joined in, that credibility they can ride on to start with. And also support on a regular basis. We have a team of few people who will be visiting the region and making sure we are supporting them at the ground level. For example, we have somebody called Pooja recently visited Pune, for example, and she was there completely supporting our master franchise partner. And also there's ongoing support. As a brand, we are completely involved. And we always say that, we want to make sure our partners are getting successful. So whatever it takes, we're available for them.
That's wonderful. A complete hand-holding is very important, which you are doing, and wish you all the good luck for the growth. I'm sure that you will have so many outlets and so many salons here in North Market also, and I'll get chance to go and get some services. So thanks
Thank
a
you,
lot.
Neha.
Anything you want to add on before we just move?
I just wanted to say that those who are interested, those who find it and they have more questions, please, they can get the numbers and the details from Neha and Franchise India team. And we'll love to have another separate one-on-one with them to explain it more. Thank you very much for the opportunity, and all the best, Neha. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you,
a lot.
Neha,
Have
and
a
thanks for
lovely
all the
day.
participants.
Thank you. Thank you. So guys, quickly with this, I would like to move forward to the next trend for today. And our next trend for today is Winter Beer. They are one of the biggest players in the organized licensed merchandise space in India. We do have the founder Niharika here on this panel today, along with Mr. Hemant Shetty, who looks after the franchisee vertical with Winter Beer. I would like to request Niharika to take the lead and tell our participants about the brand, and as it is an interesting opportunity because under one roof you're providing so many things. So we are so excited to know about your brand and also about the franchisee opportunities you have to share into the market. Over to you, Niharika.
Okay, I'll just share my screen. Thank you, Neha. Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, it's coming in, I think. Okay, it's not coming up now. If you can just reshare.
Is it visible now?
I think it is coming up. Yes, it's visible.
Okay. So when it comes to Winter Bear is a one-stop destination for all licensed merchandise. We started off in 2023 with Line Friends and BT21, which are very popular IPs from South Korea. They have presence in USA, UK, Australia, and in other 20 countries worldwide. So BT21 is an association between the popular K-pop act BTS and Line, which is very popular in Korea and Japan. So in India, we hold exclusive rights for these IPs, and we launched them in VR Chennai. After which we have developed partnerships with over 100 plus international brands, from iconic favorites like Mickey Mouse, Marvel, Disney, Spider-Man, which everyone would recognize, with also niche IPs like Dragon Ball, Naruto, which are all anime-based licenses hailing from Japan. We also have partnerships with K-pop, which is currently exclusive with us. So you can say that all the 100 international brands together, they valued at over 50 crores. So partnering with Winterbear is like one gateway wherein all of these licenses, you wouldn't have to license it yourself, but then we can provide you with these products, which are designed in-house by our design team and also produced by us. Most of our products are either locally produced after design or they're imported from around the globe, primarily from USA, Japan, South Korea, Hong Kong, and France. So when it comes to our product line, I would like to ask a simple question wherein many of you must have had friends, cousins, relatives, or someone living in the US or the UK who you would hear that, "Oh, my friend or someone I know is bringing back things for me." So our primary motto behind this brand is that why does someone have to bring something to us when we can buy it ourselves? So you can say that in Winterbear, we have products from across the globe, the best, which is trending, which is loved by people in the comfort of one's doorstep. Our categories for all of these official licensed merchandise aren't specific to just one category. We're a multi-category brand with apparel, stationery, home decor, fashion accessories, plush, consumer electronics, and all of these categories under one roof. So if someone wants to gift something, because gifting in India is like a very huge market, considering that all of us have multiple occasions that we celebrate, be it festivals, birthdays, parties, functions. So if someone wants to gift someone they know, like say Disney, and they want to give it to their daughter, or maybe Marvel, Spider-Man to their son, they will still be able to get apparel, the return gifts from stationery, and everything under one roof. So you can say that we're a go-to gift shop with all of these categories under one domain. When it comes to our licenses, this is just a brief of whatever we have. We have over 100 plus, so it wasn't possible for us to include everything in one slide. So once we go through with the contract, we'll be sending you details of all the licenses that we have, and we'll be providing you with training as to which IP is regarding what and what collection we have under these, which will be there in the store. So prior knowledge of IPs are not required. Everything will be trained from our end. We'll be providing you with a preview of each brand, the characters within it, and the product lines that we have within the store premises. So when it comes to what we excel in, like I said, our products are unique. They're exclusive to us. So if someone needs to buy a specific thing, like say BT21 or Naruto notebook, they will have to come to us because this is something that only we can provide to them. They're exclusive. They're also rare because in Winterbear, when a product is being launched in the US or in maybe Italy, the same launch date will also be within our stores. So with international launch dates, when a Marvel collection is launching, we will also be launching the collection on the same date as other international counterparts, so that all the customers and also franchisees would have access to the latest collection at all times. Our range, like I just mentioned, it spreads over multiple categories, including collectibles, usables, and wearables. One more thing to note is that when it comes to licensed merchandise, in India, the market is still nascent. A lot of brands are still growing. We are probably one of the first brands in India who started up with all categories under one roof for multiple licenses model, ranging from collectibles, usables, and wearables in one location. So when you consider this, you can understand that in India, the license market has grown exponentially after COVID. So there is a growth of more than 700% to 1000% of people recognizing the value of these IPs and the product line that goes on it. It is something where people buy out of passion than necessity. So whenever people want to gift something or buy themselves something or experience something, it's a store that people visit just for the sake of the experience. All of our quality is of the highest quality and everything is officially licensed, so one doesn't need to worry about the quality. I'll just be sharing my screen so that I can show you our store images to give you a rough idea about what we mean when we say that the quality in our store or the experience that we provide to our customers is one of the best. So, in terms of Winterbear stores, we currently have presence in 4 cities across 3 states. So Chennai, it's our first store and our flagship store. We have multiple installations done within the city. It was the talk of the town when multiple people came to our store just so they can take pictures with all of these installations and we could provide them with the experience that they sought. Our primary target audience is those aged 18 to 35 who want to indulge in these products and buy them as a memento or to use them, because we give both these products as something that people want to have for the sake of collecting them and also something that people can use for the necessity while also ensuring that it aligns with their personal preferences. This is our Mumbai store. This is our Pune store. We have stores in Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune, Chennai. I'll also be sharing you the IP guide and all other assets that we'll be providing to you. These assets can be viewed when you sign with us or even post that. So, any questions as of now?
Yeah, Neharika, thank you so much. Anything else you want to share before I'll ask some questions to you?
The only things that I would like to share aside from this is probably our financials.
Okay. So if you can just let us know the overall investment, that would also work, because then we will connect for one-to-one discussion with the partners and the participants who are watching you live.
Got it. So when it comes to the financials, we'll be expecting investment of up to 40 to 60 lakhs. This would include the entire setup fee that they will be investing onto their own assets, out of which 10 lakhs would be for branding fee. This branding fee is what they'll be paying us for all the services that we'll be providing in terms of design, staff training, because in retail and especially in experience-based store like ours, experience is like the primary model. So when it comes to experience training the staff and ensuring that they're able to understand these IP knowledge and be able to give that experience to the end customer is primary. So all staff training and the certification process that we have for the staff will be arranged by us. There are absolutely no licensing fees involved. So 50% of the margin or whatever margin that the franchisee has will entirely be theirs because they won't be paying anything to the brand in terms of licensing fee. All warehousing would be handled by us. There will be a central inventory management system wherein we'll be providing you with a website with live inventory. So ordering it new stock is a very easy process. All they need to do is log in onto the website and order, and we'll be able to ship it within 1 to 7 days, depending on the location of the store. And aside from that, we also provide services in terms of branding and marketing, wherein we'll be sending influencers to the store bi-monthly, twice a month at least, so that we can do some campaign related to the specific store to boost their sales. Everything in Winterbear is an omni-channel process, wherein our online orders will also be directed directly to the stores. And we also have an option wherein in 500 square feet of space, the franchisee wouldn't be able to keep all the products lines that we have for all the 100 IPs. So we'll be giving them a specific list which caters to the mass market like Marvel, Disney, the bigger names which people recognize, and also the niche ones which are only unique to us like anime and K-pop, where people, if they need to buy it, they need to come to us. So with this mix, we'll also be having technological mix into the store where any customer who walks in can pick the products in the store and also order products that are not there in the store from the system so that these products can be delivered to the store and consequently shipped to the customer. So multiple such inclusions would be given to these stores so that we can maximize their sales not only through physical footfalls but also through online inclusions.
All right. Wonderful. And one last question about the model. Are we only doing FOFO model or we are into FOCO also?
Currently, we're looking at only FOFO model and in both Taiwan and Taitu cities.
Okay. All right. Wonderful. So thank you so much, Niharika. So guys, we have activated this account, this brand today only, and we'll be launching the brand very soon into our afternoon webinar. It's a great opportunity. And if you're anyhow interested, we can connect for one-to-one discussion. I have dropped down the contact details also where you can directly reach out to us, which is 8800493728. You can write us there and drop a WhatsApp on it. Thank you so much, Niharika, for joining in. I hope that you will have a wonderful evening ahead. Guys, I'm sure the brand details which we have shared in our today's webinar are going to help you in understanding and helping you in your journey of becoming an entrepreneur. As you know that in BFS, we do share great opportunities. In one BFS, we do share at least 4 to 5 opportunities for all of you. Tomorrow, again, we are coming up with the same aim and the same excitement to share some great opportunities from East Market. And I hope that you will come join us tomorrow at 7 p.m. I hope that you will all are learning something new and getting understanding over the brands. But again, we do have limited time on these webinars, and we are unable to provide you a proper detailed brief. For that, our team is going to connect with you. The team is going to reach out to you, and we will have a one-to-one discussion. And yes, Mr. Singh, I have received your contact details, and I am going to connect with you. I have already dropped down the contact number also in case you want to reach out. You can directly reach out to me as well at 8800493728. Thanks a lot. I hope that you all have a wonderful day ahead. Thank